guys, it's me Stace. Welcome back to another Thursday SVG video. Today we are making this super cute little box. I love the size and shape of it. You can see it has a little tag, a window on the top. On the inside it can hold a few of the individually wrapped Kit Kat bars or other candy. It can be a chapstick holder, nail polish holder, lipstick holder. Really cute and super fun. Alright, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer, the first thing we want to do is get the free SVG file. You want to go to svgcuts.com. You will see this screen. Top toolbar, click on Free Designs. And we're going to scroll through until we find the box we want. It is on page 3. It is right there. Go ahead and click on the box. Below the image, click on the Download Now button. It'll download that file to your computer. Now my computer brings up a zip file and also a folder. Inside the folder we have the box, the terms of use, and also the tag. I'm going to close this out. I'm going to bring this box into Design Space. You get there by going to cricut.com/design. You will see this screen. Upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. Want to come down here and click on Create New Project. Left hand side toolbar, click on Upload Image. Click on Upload Image here, and then Browse, and then find the folder where you saved your design at. Mine is in my downloads. I'm going to click on the box, Open. If you want to, you can rename it and also tag it. Bottom right, click on Save. You will see it down here. Go back up and click on Upload Image again, and then Browse, and then click on the tag. Click Open. Again, if you want to rename it or tag it, bottom right, click on Save. We will see the tag and the box. Go ahead and click on each one of those. Bottom right, click on Insert Images. Now the box is already sized correctly as well as the tag is, but the box here, if I go ahead and click on Go, you will see we have the score marks, the tag, and the box. So what we want to do is attach the score marks to the box. So take your left mouse button, go across the entire box, go to the Layers tab on the right, and click on where it says Attach. That's going to put the score marks on the box. So if you go back up top and click on Go again, you see we have the tag and our box now with the score marks. Click on the X. The next thing I want to do is make panels for the sides of my box. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shape. I'm going to click on a square. Now what I'm going to do, you can see the score marks here. Just take the square, bring it up to the upper left-hand corner, unlock the lock, and then get it to the size you like. I already went ahead and resized all these, so I'm going to have my square selected. Go to the right-hand side toolbar under Edit, have the lock unlocked, and you want to make the width here be 2.58, and the height is 1.16. So I have the one square. I do need two of them. Copy, and then paste by right-clicking on it. Alright, so we have the panel for that one and also that one. Now I want to have one for the middle here and the other end. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my box again, choose Copy, Paste. Have this piece selected, go back to my Edit panel, unlock the lock, and make the width on this one be 1.16, and the height is also 1.16. Right click on it, choose Copy, and then Paste. So now you see we have a panel. Oops, go undo that. We have a panel for that one and also a panel for this one. Okay, go to the right hand side, click on Sync. You will see here we have a white piece for the tag, the box piece, and these pieces here. I'm actually going to drag my tag piece to those. So now you can see my tag is also black. Top toolbar, click on Go. Now all I'll do here is rearrange them. If you are using a pattern paper, you can put a scrap of pattern paper in the upper left-hand corner of your mat to where all the panels are going to cut out. You can bring your tag down here and make that be white, but I'm actually going to be cutting out all these in white cardstock. All right, bottom right, click on where it says Go. I'm going to cut all these out, we'll go to the table and put our box together. Alrighty, we have all of our pieces cut out. I want to give you guys a little tip here with the heart and the oval that cuts out the box. Go ahead and save them and you can put them aside on a different project. As you can see here, I'm not using the heart on mine. Alright, so we have our little pieces here. I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap paper and do a little bit of stamping, making my own paper. I love doing that. The stamps that I'm using is one from May Made It. called Made with Love, a really good stamp set if you guys make a lot of treat bags or boxes, because there's little images here, a pair of scissors, measuring spoons, little bow, house, and then all kinds of ways you can kind of make your own greeting. And I'm actually using the bow. I have that here. I'm going to grab some red ink. This is Stampin' Up! Watermelon Wonder. My paper is not Watermelon Wonder, but that's okay. And just go ahead and stamp here and there to kind of make your own paper. And again, if you guys want to make or, you know, cut out your own pattern paper, you know, you can do that as well. Okay, set that one aside and do our little squares here. Okay, that one is done. Okay, I'm going to grab my little tag right there and stamp the greeting. I'm actually only using the for you on that one. I'm going to ink that up and stamp that. And my wording is kind of big for my tag, so I kind of went on an angle a little bit. Alright, so we're all done with the stamping. Let's go ahead and set that aside and close the ink. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take one of these pieces here and use that as a template on a piece of like a plastic bag. This way we can cut out our window sheet here. Of course you can measure it and do it that way, but this is a little bit easier. It's hard because I see, you know, it's transparent so I can see through it, which makes it a little bit harder to line up, but we'll get there. Alright, gotta grab some scissors and just cut around it. And this is just a piece of a cello bag. You know, if you want to, you can use window sheeting or an acetate. Alright, so I'm going to flip my box over and test fit my piece here. Grab some glue. I'm using art glitter glue from maymaymadeit.com. I'm going to put some glue all around this part and then around my oval shape like that. And I just lost my, there we go. Thought I lost my piece here. Okay, just kind of give that a second to grab. I'm going to flip it over. Alright, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and add our panels. And again, this is optional. Of course, if you want to stamp on the cardstock, you can do that as well. And lots of ideas for this one. We made this box a while ago using another one of May stamps, the Bee's Knees one. And we made that one be a chapstick holder. So like I said, it can hold chapstick, it can hold lipstick, a few candies. And I love the size of it. Great for a stocking stuffer. Great for a coworker gift. Just kind of put it on our desk for like a little surprise or a little treat. I just love boxes, and this is probably one of my favorites that SVG Cuts has. Alright, so get our little panels on there. One more to go. Okay, then we have one here. There we go, that is all done. And like I said, right here is the front of the box, and you can see on mine, I did not do the heart. On this one here, I did. So if you want to cut the heart out, you could, but I was using bows here, and I don't want to use a heart. So I'm going to go ahead and cut just a little piece off right there. If you want to, you can always use that little piece for a jewel, or a gem, or a little rhinestone. Alright, now let's go ahead and fold on all those score marks. The one thing I love about SVG Cuts as well as Dreaming Tree are their score marks. You know, the Cricut has the scoring tool, and I prefer these kind better, just because I just think it scores a lot easier. Okay, you don't even need a bone folder. Love that. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and assemble it. So we have it like this, and you will see this is the bottom part of the box where this piece is here. I'm going to put glue on that first tab. We're going to bring it up. We're making the bottom of the box first. I'm going to give that glue a moment to kind of set up. Okay, let's put glue on the next tab. And I get asked a lot about the art glitter glue with making boxes. You know, does it work as good as the tear and tape from Stampin' Up, or the sticky strip, or the red line tape? To me, yeah. I mean, I've never once had an issue with anything coming apart with the art glitter glue. So I do recommend it for boxes as well. All right, now we have this tab and this tab. I want to put glue on both of those at the same time. Okay, we're going to bring both tabs in, and I'm going to focus on one of them. So I'm going to kind of grab the bottom here. Okay, and then when the bottom does it, I'm going to grab the side. Okay, I'm just going to go in there and just finger press that really good, or just press on that. Okay, now we have these little tabs here. Going to put glue on those. And that's going to go by the window. Just make sure your sides line up nice. Okay, we have that one, and then this one here. Isn't this cute? I mean, so cute for a stocking stuffer, just a really cute little box for any size it'll get. I think so if you can, it'll probably even hold like a roll of quarters or something, you know. Just really, really cute. All right, so our box is done. We have these little tabs here. We're going to put them down and then close our box up, okay? All right, now what I'm going to do is add my tag here. Now, at first I didn't want to have the hole. You know, if you don't want the hole, you can just go in there and hide contour that. But I figured I already have it, so I might as well put some ribbon on it. I'm going to grab some pop dots here. I'm going to grab 2 of them. Flip this over, put them on the back. Okay. And I'm actually going to be using the curling ribbon. We used that last time. Just going to put that through. All right. Now I'm going to tie that into a knot. Hopefully you guys don't hear my belly growling. Sounds like a little bear is in my belly. All right. I'm going to double knot it, otherwise it's going to come undone. And then we'll just curl it up a little bit, how we like it, and our box is done. Okay. I could probably cut some of that off. I don't need all that ribbon. Okay. Take some scissors and go ahead and curl that up. I'm going to do this one as well. So cute. Okay, take the backing off and then plop that on. Might want to fix that because, there we go. I don't want to hide my greeting. Isn't that cute? Like I said, I have this one here holding 2 little Kit Kats. You know, you can, of course, put anything in there. A little Butterfinger thing in there. You can put a chapstick. I believe it holds 2 of them. I could probably even hold 4 chapsticks. A little perfume. I have that on my desk. You know, so a few things I can hold. But really cute. I love it. Alright guys, there you have it. Today's SVG file, or the SVG video. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.